is. It's an inheritance. You know, because of this inheritance or heritage, inheritance actually comes from the father. It doesn't come from the children to the father. Children does not give their father inheritance. Do they? They don't. It is the father that give their children inheritance. What have you inherited from your father? When a father, sometimes in so many of the traditions and cultures, the father knows that it is almost coming, his end is coming close. He calls his children. He will begin to, if he didn't do it, he begin to say, this one I give this, the other one I give that, if he has anything to give anyway. One of my friends told me that all that his father gave him, after giving every other thing, what remained was his Bible and shoe. He said, I give you the Bible and the shoe. I say, you have received the greatest gift. Some of them he gave some parts of the house. They divided the houses and all the rest of that. Some of them he gave maybe a car, gave land. But the last one, he gave him only shoe and his Bible. Praise the Lord. What have you inherited from your father? And that's the reason why some of us are ready to die for the inheritance our father gave us, isn't it? You remember one of them in the Bible. You remember Naboth. Naboth, when the king said, Naboth, I know that this is your small land. This is your small land. It's close to my house. It's good for vegetable or for garden. I will give you another land in exchange for this. A very good land. Naboth said, God forbid. This is my father's inheritance. What my father has given to me. I rather die than surrendering it to you, king. And you know that fathers are the one who give their children inheritance. And here Bible says the inheritance he gives to his children is what? Is what? Children are a heritage from who? From God. So your daughter today, Chimamaka, is an inheritance. It's a heritage given to you, Esther and Jonathan. God has given you Chimamaka today to be what? An inheritance to you. What it means is that you are even prepared to lay down your life for that child. Nobody takes that child away from you anyhow. You see that? God has every one of us as his inheritance. When we were under the bondage of the enemy, say, no, I want to redeem my inheritance. I cannot leave my inheritance in the hand of the enemy. He did what? He gave his only